Hey YouTube, today I'm going to show you how I made my kayak cart. I have lake access about 300 feet from my house, so I made this cart so I can load up my kayak with all my gear and just pull it over to the lake. My kayak weighs about 80 pounds empty. It's a 12-foot kayak, and once I get all my gear on it, it weighs about 100 pounds. The entire cart cost me about $35 to make, and it's constructed out of a zinc axle, these inflatable tire and wheels, axle caps, and the rest is constructed out of PVC. I've heard some things about scupper hole carts and how they can damage the kayak because the scupper holes are some of the weakest points of the kayak. So my kayak cart, although it utilizes the scupper holes, it doesn't really go through the scuppers. Just that much to hold the cart in place. I use a 3/4 inch PVC. That was large enough for my zinc axle to run through. And it was a good size when it met up to these wheels and their hubs. I connected them with these T-fittings. And there's more T-fittings here. This coupler and that coupler can really be disregarded. The only reason I'm using those is I have modified my cart. Otherwise those wouldn't be necessary. Your PVC would go directly into your T-fittings. At the ends there's more T-fittings that I just put caps on. And I put plugs on that part of the T-fitting where it goes into the scupper hole. The reason that I modified my cart was originally the axle was much closer to the bottom of my kayak, making my kayak lower to the ground. And also, the axle was moved much further back on the kayak. The problem that presented was when I lifted the front of the kayak to pull it to the lake, it was actually pretty heavy. I felt like it was about 40 pounds in my hand. Where now that I moved my axle forward and redistributed the weight, it feels like there's more about 10 pounds. I actually can turn the cart around if there was some reason for me to move the axle back towards the end of the kayak. This is what my empty kayak looks like while it's on the cart. Thank you to Ascend Kayak Owners Facebook group and its admin Tim Getz, as well as all of its members who have shared a lot of great ideas. Now I will provide you with a parts list if you want to make a kayak cart similar to what I have done. Let me know if you have any questions.